Hello everyone. Today is Saturday, January the 13th day of 2024. There are 353 days left in the year. On this day in 1128, Pope Honorius II grants a papal sanction to the military order known as the Knights Templar, declaring it to be an army of God. On this day in 1808, Salmon P. Chase, Secretary of the Treasury from 1861 to 1864, in Abraham Lincoln's wartime cabinet and as 6th Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court from 1864 to 1873, was born. On this day in 1832, Horatio Alger, one of the most popular American authors in the last 30 years of the 19th century, and perhaps the most socially influential American writer of his generation, was born. On this day in 1884, Russian-born American singer Sophie Tucker, the last of the Red Hot Mamas, was born. On this day in 1891, French author Emile Zola published an open letter in the newspaper La Aurora denouncing the French General Staff for its role in the 1894 treason conviction of Jewish French Army officer Alfred Dreyfus. On this day in 1929, nearly 50 years after the famous gunfight at the OK Corral, Wyatt Earp dies quietly in Los Angeles at the age of 80. The Earp brothers had been long competing with the Clanton-McLaury ranching family for political and economic control of Tombstone, Arizona, and the surrounding region. On this day in 1942, American industrialist Henry Ford patented plastic automobile construction. On this day in 1968, American singer and songwriter Johnny Cash recorded the album Johnny Cash at Folsom Prison in front of an audience of some 2,000 inmates at California's Folsom Prison. On this day in 1982, an Air Florida Boeing 727 plunged into the Potomic River in Washington, D.C., killing 78 people. The crash, caused by bad weather, took place only 2 miles from the White House. On this day in 1997, President Abdala Bucaram Ortiz of Ecuador visited President Alberto Fujimori of Peru, marking the first official visit to Peru by an Ecuadorian president in 150 years. On this day in 1999, the National Basketball Association superstar Michael Jordon of the Chicago Bulls announced his retirement from professional basketball for the second time in front of a crowd at Chicago's United Center. On this day in 2012, the Costa Concordia, a cruise ship carrying some 4,200 passengers, ran aground and capsized off Giglio Island, Italy. 32 passengers were killed. On this day in 2021, Donald Trump became the first U.S. president to be impeached twice after the House of Representatives approved an article of impeachment that accused him of inciting of insurrection for allegedly encouraging his supporters to storm the Capitol in an effort to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election, in which Trump was defeated by Joe Biden. Yeah, right. 81 million people. Okay, I believe that. Seriously, what a joke. Okay, folks, that's it for today. Today is Saturday, January the 13th, the 13th day of 2024. There are 353 days left in the year.